Hi, my name is Patty. This is so weird because you're like staring right at me. Hi, my name is Patty Checa, and I'm owner of Checa Chic Boutique here in Santa Monica. I grew up in Santa Monica, and my mother we would commute every day from Inglewood. I'm just glad that she did that because she wanted us to have a better opportunity and she wanted us to have a better education, so she decided to put us in Santa Monica High School. And I think that was the great thing she did because at that time the schools in Inglewood weren't so great. My mother was a single mom raising 4 kids. She just showed me that, you know, with a lot of hard work and perseverance, you can do anything. Like, I really look up to my mom a lot. Well, I've always had a dream of owning my own store. At the age of 13 in like junior high school, I remember looking through magazines and looking at all the models and cutting pictures out and posting them up all throughout my wall and thinking, I want to be a designer, I want to have my own store one day, and I just remember that's what I wanted to do. And when I started working retail at about, I want to say it was about 15 or so, that's when I realized I just really had the passion for it. One day a friend asked me if I wanted to sell party light candles, doing home parties, and I thought, okay, so I went to a meeting, checked it out, did my first home party at my mom's house, gathered a bunch of her friends, did a whole little spiel on candles, did it, loved it, and then I thought, oh my gosh, I love this is so much fun. It's like, wow. So from there, I did really well, and then another friend of mine introduced me to home-based business, and I started selling jewelry in people's homes. So I started going to people's homes, doing these parties and events. I decided from that point that I wanted to have my own business and start my own home parties. And what I did is I said, you know what? I'd love to sell clothing, handbags, and jewelry in one party. So I called them boutique parties. So I made business cards, and I decided, oh, I'll just name it Checa Chic Boutique and Boutique Parties, and I started promoting myself, and I started to do home parties at the same time, was working full-time in the medical billing office. And then it got to the point where I decided that I loved it so much that I decided to quit my job and just go cold turkey. My husband at the time thought I was crazy. I literally quit my job, and I started selling in a salon, and I sold in their salon for about 3 years. They moved across the street. There was no space for me, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I don't wanna go back and start working for anybody anymore. So what I did is I was driving around this area, and I grew up here, so I kind of know the area, and I thought this area is like changing, it's revamping with the Whole Foods at the corner, and it's so cute with the Starbucks. So this place was available, and I just called the lady that manages the building, and I jumped right into it.
I'm very proud of my mom. She's worked so hard. She always wants us kids to have the best, me and my brother. What makes Checa Boutique unique is my mom. Like, she definitely, her heart and her personality is just so awesome. Her style, she has like tons of styles. You know, you have vintage, classy, you know, like cute nightgowns or nightwear, you know, she has like a lot of styles and like everything, purses, heels, glasses, anything. So it's a really good variety.
So what I do is I constantly hold a lot of fun events in my store. So I hold networking events, beauty events, workshops. So anything to get new people to come in, and also what helps me a lot too is to be on online, as far as like, you know, I'm on Facebook and Pinterest and Twitter, LinkedIn. I have a blog too, so I'm constantly marketing myself on those websites.
They should definitely come down here. My mom was like such a great personality. She like really helps them, you know, find what they need. My mom loves doing that. Like, she loves being one-on-one, personal with her customers, and she has such great prices for boutique.
I wouldn't give it up for the world because I love being my own boss. I don't want to work for anybody. I just love to have my own business.